Well, welcome to more ZZZ. It's time to do the events. Well, I attempted to roll on the bean again, and I got a cat. Oh well, the next character I go for, if I happen to Chrome, I will get. So now I have
Eradicate all
a dumb cat.
only him. Look, ready and wait.
Not this cat.
Ready.
This cat. I still think most people would say they would rather have this kitty.
I'm need.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Like I still think, are those tails fake? Some people think it's like some sort of weird cover thing on her tails. How would you even keep plastic tubes over your tails? So no one knows if those whether those tails are real or not. They look fake. Seeing that they just cut right through her body.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
If you need.
You want it ready?
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job? My loyalty lies with the winner.
Well, we have event time. Hello, Weiss. I hear you have an event for us. Where's this more a story? Huh? No, it should be events. Okay, yeah, I have to do the main plot, it says. No, wait, but I did do that. Did I? Wait, didn't it just say I was done? Okay, I better just complete this red mission before doing the events. Which I'm now getting confused. Hey, didn't it just say we're done with the plot? Oh well, I guess we gotta go meet the next wife, next endowed waifu. I question why this such a weird outfit. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to see. Nope. What's the point of these buttons? Because it doesn't look like it keeps like the leg section there stable, locked in. Then also, how does she get out? Does she like unbutton and then just like slowly pull it off by pulling it downwards? Then here's the uneven sock thing. I wear this long sock on one foot and don't have it on the other. But I wear a sleeve thing on my other arm. And these coins everywhere. Does she have a problem with bad luck? Since, let's see. Free. She's a... One there, free. Yep. 13 coins I can count. Unless she has one hidden somewhere. Well, she's the one who makes these birds. bird.
I did not expect that such a spiritual entity would exist here. It appears this street is a geomantic gem.
The dog? Yeah, he's very spiritual.
A spiritual entity? His name is Howl, and I guess you could say he's a neighbor of mine. Is there something special about him?
No, I was simply a bit surprised. It's rare to find such an intelligent individual of this breed.
Even huskies can be really smart. Howl is proof.
You're right. Yet, being overly intelligent comes at a price. It must stay here for prolonged periods of time, parted from its owner, and unable to move about freely. Both a blessing and a curse. However, it seems quite happy. We've strayed a bit off topic. Since you're back, let's discuss our partnership. Nice job. Good air circulation, excellent layout. Very suitable for a business. Your bamboo here are also very energetic. It seems your fortune is good when it comes to wealth.
Didn't expect you to understand feng shui. Thank you for your blessings. But who exactly are you?
I suppose this is our first official meeting since parting ways in the Hollow. Now that both of you are present, allow me to reintroduce myself.
Okay, is that number 8? Well, this one looks like 18, but look how dead he looks. Dead that bamboo looks like. Number 8 looks. I think it's number 8. Or is it 18? Regardless, look how dead that bamboo stare is. I know it's supposed to be this drawn in. Also, I question: do they really need the 3 lines when they're all standing next to each other? But still, sorry, this bamboo also, or is it staring at her chest? Of course, technically it would be staring at her butt, actually, and Belle's butt. But all 3 of their butts. It's staring maliciously at all 3 of them from behind. We already know that bamboos can have dirty thoughts about people.
My name is Yi Xuan, a mystic from Yunquei Summit.
Wait, mystic? Like those people in movies who can tell your fortune and go around blessing people? This is my first time meeting one in real life. But what's Yunquei Summit?
Just an ordinary sect of the mystic arts. Our disciples travel all across New Eridu and sometimes collaborate with authorities. Currently, I'm affiliated with the Hollow Investigative Association. Right now, however, I'm here to discuss a partnership in the name of the Mayflowers.
So, what sort of partnership are we talking about?
So, of course, now it makes me question, how is she connected? So wait, I believe that the Tiger Girl said that that our white-haired friend here is her master. I wonder how so. If you also you guys if you didn't pay attention about it, well, occasionally you run into this tiger tiger person. I can't pronounce the word Firen. Who's tech? Yeah, 'cause I still got to do the notion of they have the technically actually furries, which are like Lycan and that cat. For the second cat girl released as an agent, and then we have the people with just animal ears and tails. They are not furries. They do not count. Simply having tails and ears does not make them furries. There's a diagram online about the degrees of what's a furry and what's not. But back to where's the tiger girl? Tiger girl one with basically just as said, not the furry, not a furry. Just she states that she's a tiger fireman. So as I said, firemen seem to come in two degrees. So get the point. And she says she feels like her master is still watching. I believe was one of her dialogue things. And we see a bird with an eye on its back. And we see the same bird with our white-haired friend here, who I can't pronounce her name. Maybe after hearing it like several dozen times, maybe I'll be able to remember it. And from what I could tell, most people thought, I believe people thought that she was going to be part of that one squad that Soldier 11 and Trigger are part of. Well, I guess they're wrong. Well, there's still two other characters. There's this which I've seen trailers about, which are a tiger, a dragon-looking Esker with a living tail, or maybe she's supposed to be a chimera. And then a gigantic, beefy robot man. So are they part of this person's squad in the Hala investigation group, or will they be part of the other squad? Since that was speculation, I believe, before the patch release. Simply with trailers alongside this person showing up.
I have reviewed the documents provided by the Mayflowers. You previously underwent an implant surgery. After recent adjustments, abnormalities occurred. These abnormalities bear resemblance to the craft practiced by us at Yunquay Summit. If you are willing, I can teach you how to better control your abilities.
To better control my abilities. It sounds great, but there's no such thing as a free lunch. Since you're willing to teach us your craft, Shifu, you must want something in return, right?
Which then leads into the next thing, which I've seen things about. Will Bell and Weiss become playable characters? I guess this is where that arises from. Will they become battle-hardy people? Only Bell gets the skippy outfit. So most likely not. Well. Since I see they don't seem to... Well, let's continue.
That's right. Mayflower will have you join me for some investigations. Looking at my divination results, this will be a complicated and very likely dangerous matter. He's still going over the details, but should have more information for you soon. You can wait until then to decide.
Hey, you clearly opened up the door, you're still in here. And there's the bird. But a lot more, particle effects. Wait, how are you opening up the door, but on the but the door is directly behind us? Well, technically there's the back door, but only clients use the back door. I'm magical like that. Okay, can only help with... We got a bang boo here.
Please help me check my fortune. Here's my pop. Look, doesn't this thick wealth line mean I'm about to strike it rich?
I've looked it over, and your fortune is decent.
Huh? You barely looked at it, and you're already done?
You have good fortune. What? You don't believe me?
I do. Thank you so much.
Next, it's my turn. Hey, wait, hey, quit cutting in line. So, this is where you were. Who are all these people?
You're here, Belle? I decided to take a break. I didn't expect so many people to come seeking my divination services. Don't worry, I need no more than a simple spell to solve this matter.
Get the beep out!
Fortune-telling services is 10,000 dennies per session. All gone? Good. It seems the Banish Wealth and Desire spell is still effective.
Banish wealth. Hey, what happens if they could actually pay it? Then what?
Banish wealth and desire? That's a spell? This isn't the kind of craft you said you were going to teach us, is it? Our video store has a business license, and we'd get complaints if we charged unfair rates.
Of course not. This is just a trick to deal with trouble. I'll take my time showing you the true craft of Yunquai Summit. For now, let's find that shop.
What, paying booze want fortunes too? Sorry, you already look silly. That's one chunky cat. That's the question. How are these people saying so much when they barely say make any sounds? Yet people are able to. So this guy refuses to go to get repairs. And fixed magic fixed it. Oh look, it's a bad boo. Again, also simply just going to say again. I am playing in full screen, so if I don't see the messages, I am sorry. As said, I like playing full screen, and because I don't get that much chatter in my streams, I just feel like I should just play it full screen rather than being limited by the chance that there could be chat. If there's ever a time where I have a lot more chat coming through, then I would be having another. I would actively have my other laptop or use open or playing on window mode just to keep track. But until otherwise, I'm going to play on full screen most of the time. There's some things I will will not play full screen like with some games that use the emulators, such as when I did Pokemon. Regularly, I didn't play in full screen just so I could grab a hold of windows I had open just to check things occasionally. Time to do the martial arts. Up. Yeah, up. That's good, yeah. So once we flip. Alright. Well. There. This part won't connect regardless, so... And it only matters if it connects here, here, and here. So, boop. Yes, this is a light bit the internet. I always look at some of these bang boos like model if it's their charging port thing just looks weird in some of the bang boo models. At least I'm hoping that's just, well, of course it is. How do bang boos, but also, wait, how do bang boos get out of those charging stations, which clearly has their lower halves just in a hole? How do they get out? As I said, I didn't go into. Also, well, I guess it's technically the video is not out yet. I did have some problems with Honkai Impact, where the game kept on, well, turning off constantly, and at one point it turned off during a cutscene, and unfortunately, I cannot play back that cutscene. As it acted as if I skipped the cutscene. So so when that video does come out, which I believe right now, I believe it would be video 7. I am sorry. When I do put it out, I'm slowly putting them out. I did accidentally miss the day. Video 5 I just posted video 5. So once video 7 comes out, I am sorry if you watch my content of me doing that event where most of the time I just sitting around. Occasionally.
East Shifu. The store is right up ahead.
Yes, this is the place. Ah, this is the one.
Is someone being mugged next to it?
Seems it's closed. Another wasted trip.
Not necessarily. 1 second, please.
I'm gonna break in. Bam!
someone inside?
Relax. The boss prefers to do business with people they know. They like their peace and quiet, so they rarely open for customers. I'm an old acquaintance and just wanted to retrieve something.
What a strange private business. Shifu, what exactly are you retrieving?
Just some things needed for our future investigations. You'll know in time.
With something weird, like a weird outfit.
Really? Shifu, I feel like you're always so mysterious.
Rest assured, I'm not hiding anything from you. It's simply because the correct time has not yet arrived, so there is no need to rush. Since we've already obtained what we came for, let's part ways here. There will be plenty of time in the future. We will certainly meet again.
And at the end, they do nothing together. Well, time to go back to Weiss and tell them about us doing absolutely nothing together. Did anything happen? No, bro. Nothing happened. I just fixed the bang boo. It went horribly. I learned absolutely nothing. Also, I learned the ways of kicking people out of our shop. We just say we're gonna charge them a bunch. Too bad it won't work on Noel. Probably. But I just... Okay, now let's do the event. Now we do event. Okay, let's do that most likely. Oh, hello, Para. She must really enjoy her tail. That she makes sure to brush it a lot. I guess that's also why she freaked out so much about Bernice burning her tail. But also, wait, why are you brushing in the incorrect direction? Most cats dislike when people do that. Were you laughing over there? We need a menu for our shop. Yeah, What did you say? I don't want to see you in the shop next week. Okay, let's quickly munch this. Tasty. Okay, Bang Boo Court. Look, I'm just gonna rapidly click since I don't care about this dialogue. Just show me to the event. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I must clearly get the E for carrot. It shall be my goal. Yup, minigames. My goal shall be E for carrot. I know how EOS works. This is not the first time this event showed up. This is the second time this event was here. Trascoon? And alright, I forgot. I have 2 people on my friend list. Which I guess I just randomly put on my friend list. Yep, Eper rank. Oh, get to 50 points. Reach. Okay, so I need to get at least 500 points. At least. Okay. Oh, no, right. It takes 5. Wait, it only takes 400 points to get to E for Carrot. Wait, but this one wants 500 points in E for Carrot. So. Oh, I need to get to 1400. Ugh. Oh, no, right. I need to get this. So I have to get to a rank of. Wait, wouldn't that be a rank of 1400 for carrots? What do you say, Eos? Oh, look, all the gear we got from the other event. I'm boring, so I'm just going to go with Eos. We'll just do this event a bit, and then switch over to, well, the event that matters. I could have done this event off camera, but... Darn it. Oh no, it looks like it's looks like it's less points than I thought. So I don't have to get to that many points. But I do need to at least get 500 points in terms of rank. Fun. Of course, there's gonna be people who's gonna go for that. Oh, I hate when this happens. Look how far I've fallen. I've fallen down so far down. Eight people were eliminated. It looks like after each game you get 50 points if you clear, I guess, and at least 4th place. Maybe I'll be able to do this all in one sitting then. Ah, darn it, all the way over here. Ah, darn it. Oh well. I missed my jump. But I'm guessing, like, if you get 1st place in every single time, you'll get to 1400 by the time you'll get to Emerald, Ether. Oh well. I guess I could have gotten 1st, but if I didn't mess up. Well, I at least got 2nd. No, it looks like I have to do several more games, looking at it now. Since I'm at 40 carats, already 200 carats, and I'm not well, actually, I'm a little bit more than halfway done, naturally. Bum 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 bum. I am the king of bang. Yeah, it's only 50. Okay. So far, so good. So far, been getting at least the top 4. Oh, for some people who didn't join. Ooh. Gotta get started. Oop. Red tape on up here as long as I can, but it's also gonna be a tight landing when I do have to jump down eventually. How did so many people fail so quickly? I just saw the sudden drop. Suddenly 4 people failed. Okay, you heard that here. If I don't get the top 4, I'll lose points. Remember, our goal is to get 500 to 500 points. Did I just suddenly see? Oop. Ugh, that was close. Darn it, I'm at the bottom layer now. open it. Okay, there's one more layer after this. Okay, 2 more people need to be eliminated. Survivors. I'm sorry. Darn it. Someone's already jammed at the lower floor. Yikes. Ugh. That guy perp. Okay, I just have to outlast the one more person. Oh great, it's Miso again. about to lose, but someone luckily lost right before I fell. So yeah, I have to do at least 2 more games. But it looks like I'll be reaching the carrot goal if in this next minigame. Said our goal is to get to 500 rank 500. I guess in terms of that, whatever that. Guess that will put us in the top 20, I guess. These guys have all mastered their leaps. Ah. I was hoping I would just go up to 500, but it looks like I have to do what? 3 more mini games. And what? And this is the Why is there such a goal as get to 500 points? Why? Nope. Yeah. Ooh. 2 people already eliminated. Ooh-wee. Darn it! Missed the next level. There's a bang boo eat bang boo world. Ooh. Ooh. That means most of those bang boos just miss their jumps. like I did. Right. Okay, we just have to clear one more mini game. If why do they want us to be the top 10? Why? Did I get everything done? Why the top 10? As said, I do not. I guess that's why one of my so-called friends was at rank was diamonds, as their rank will slowly decrease as new people would earn it. Or so. Okay, so I just need to get to the top 4 in one more minigame, and I'll be done with this event. Probably not that many Ether and Diamond rank people. Okay, at least it's an easy mini game. Of course, all of these guys have mastered. Darn it. Oh, at least I have to do another mini game since I did too poorly. Too bad I messed up. I do have a weird, like, I can see there's someone constantly playing this minigame just to stay in first place. Like, I'm gonna stay in first place by constantly playing. Okay, well at least we're in a more optimal position this time. Okay, we're done. I'm somewhat curious about rankings, but at the same time, I don't care. Oh, I guess these are the points. Okay, as long as I wasn't in 9th place. Survive the challenge, get points, race. Oh, some way to see my rank about playing another stupid minigame, which apparently I am in the top 3 based on what that billboard says. One event down, one more to go. Well, one more to start. We get this Bangbu.
Nah.
Overtime boo. So I guess he works the middle. A mid-tier job and being overworked while being minimally waged job. Rebs a target with his computer and it makes me somewhat wanting to see that animation of this A-rank boo. Let's go. Permanent rewards. These are it. Well, he is a reward. That's available because of the event. Like, you can no longer. I don't think you can no longer get Night Boo from here anymore. And he was supposed to originally be a limited time only Bang Boo. Yeah, now I'm seeing him all over the place. Wasn't he supposed to be limited edition?
Ah, you've arrived. I wanted to ask you some questions about store management.
And Bang Boos?
Ask me? Well, actually, my brother's the one who's managing the video store for the most part. But go ahead, I'll do my best.
Customers have always loved purchasing carefully arranged bouquets. The flowers glistening with morning dew add beauty to their lives. And that, in itself, is fulfilling for me. Yet lately, a customer mentioned that rather than buying bouquets in full bloom, he wants to spend time with his flowers. However, simple potted plants don't quite have the same aesthetic charm. So, I was thinking, perhaps I could create custom potted floral arrangements.
That's a brilliant idea! And potted floral arrangements sound perfect for Dew Gardening's vibe.
Since you agree, could I have the honor of inviting you to be our part-time manager and special floral designer for the next few days?
Huh? You mean you want me to handle customers' floral arrangements for a few days?
Yes. spring is here. No self-respecting connoisseur of flowers would dare to. I plan to travel for a few days and find novel flora for my shop.
Clearly, you just want to rank up sales by having a pretty young girl, managing a flower shop, don't you? Yes, and I want to get some alone time.
But the floral arrangement project is just getting started. Pausing it now might let the customers down. As an experienced store manager, you must understand my concerns. So...
I'd love to help, but I've never done flower arranging before, so won't this be a bit... Oh, how about you teach me it right now?
As a floral designer, you first need to understand why your customers want flowers and what qualities they're looking for. Some customers may already have a specific flower in mind. If you can guess it correctly, it'll make them even more satisfied. Well, it's a bit hard to explain. Let's do a practice round. I'll pretend to be the customer.
Okay, so this is equivalently just a cheese event all over again. Okay.
The warm wooden base feels like the embrace of the earth.
Okay, so this is wait. This is more like that alcohol event, actually, from Star Rail. Based on that, or giving a quote. Okay, I'm just gonna... might as well check if there was any chatter. Yes, there was chatter about, let's see, about 45 minutes ago. Very stigma from a thirsty skeleton on YouTube. Thirsty one indeed. Well, well, if you're watching, I hope you enjoyed watching me go get to the top 3 just because the event told me to. I'm still. Yeah, I could. Okay, I'm just gonna rapidly click this. I can't imagine Weiss being in this situation right here. He just looks so out of place as the main character right now. Wait. If he was like, okay, I'm good. I feel like Weiss would actually scare people away right now. Okay. All 3 flowers are dense. Let's have a middle pot of roses.
A combination of simplicity and modernity, with no extra lines.
I still feel like we're going for the whole entire alcohol event. Except with more more running around. Sorry, I don't do emos. Bang, boo, no. Actually, never mind. Wait, no, even the alcohol event, you just occasionally had to run around the bar. Remember, you had actually having to leave the bar that often. Of course, also in that bar event, you actually had to do math. Which at least made it engaging, unlike this one, which is, hey, keep... Yeah, it's our favorite lady in the suit. For now. What? Until everyone finds a different favorite lady in a suit. If you count this as a suit, that is.
It is both intention and courage.
At least I don't have to run across town for her. Oh no, she tells us that we have to run across. Anyways. Hey. Have you ever thought about actually giving me a kiss? For those who don't know, who just like watched this without knowing the whole entire about earlier things, or just skipped to this video and haven't seen the other videos, or don't know anything, she kissed Eos while Belle / Weiss was in control. And while they're in control, they feel all sensations that the Bang Boo feels. Which then led into the New Year's event, which has her wanting Eos to be the Bang Boo who lights the New Year's torch. Where we met that talking Bang Boo, which I mentioned last time. I wish they didn't have. I know it's part of the building, but part of me just I just want to rapidly click through this whole entire dialogue tree. Now we got the second. Well, it's debatable. Well, about since we only have currently 3 maids, so is she your fit? It's a question. How you rank your maids? Do you rank the 2 children better than her, or do you rank? How do you rank your maids in this game? Put in the YouTube comments about how you rank your maids, or in chat right now. So, if you're watching this live, about how you would rank the 3 maids. I said we have Corin. They forget what's the shark girl's name for a bit, and then we have Rin, who can't cook, but tries to cook, and the shark girl just eats it because she doesn't have taste buds. And when Shikaku attempted to eat something that Rin created, it gave her a stomach ache. So not even Shikaku, who's a bottomless pit, could withstand Rin's cooking. Rin's so bad at cooking, she's as bad as Shogun Raiden, or I. You don't let them cook. So, like, in a relationship with this girl, with this lady, yeah, never let her have cooking. And pray that she never attempts to cook you anything. And when she's trying to make something, just hide, run for the hills. Say you're, say you have to work late over, and try to dispose of the food. You will not survive. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to what she wanted. Elegant jumping. Rare and elegant. Okay. Gentle. Okay, we're going into math now. Go up this first off. So greater than 1 and 3. This looks like a better color.
The warm wooden base feels like the embrace of the earth.
You certainly do have a natural talent for this. No wonder Miss Orchidea was willing to hand her beloved dew gardening to you. You think I have talent, Rena? I didn't do anything super difficult. It's because you easily managed to convey both gentleness and treasured beauty in your work, and didn't find it difficult at all. So you indeed have talent. After all, talent and skill are different. What you accomplished can be considered communication with flowers. Just as Orchidea wrote in her notes, a floral designer must feel the qualities and personality of each flower and arrangement in accordance with their own understanding, allowing each flower to radiate its own charm. This potted arrangement has achieved that. So, if you're free, I'd love to hear your understanding of different flowers. I've brought snacks. Oh, don't worry. I've already experimented on everyone at Victoria Housekeeping.
Experiment?
Experiment? What's that supposed to mean? Is everyone okay?
Oh, what a coincidence. Not only is my temporary manager here, but also an old friend of mine.
A coincidence indeed. If I hadn't stayed to chat, I would have missed you, Miss Orchidea. Oh, is my previous request causing you trouble?
It is a little difficult, yes. I've visited several old friends in search of the flowers you mentioned. However, a flower that only blooms in an area that has been repeatedly ravaged by Hollow Zero and then restored and looks similar to a symbiotic ethereal. No one's ever seen such a thing, let alone a tamed one.
Lycon and I have been gathering intel as well, but without much success. Our client has failed to find any other way to get close to that gentleman. We can only place our hopes on his favored flower miraculously appearing. There's only 2 days until the banquet. I hope this doesn't become a regret of both Victoria Housekeeping and our client. As expected of Victoria Housekeeping, you're so dedicated to every commission you get.
Right. It's not easy maintaining a near-perfect completion record and reputation. I'll keep an eye out for you. Fortunately, I've already found a temporary manager who's highly reliable. You've seen Miss Bell's work already, right, Rena? With such a brilliant floral designer here, there's nothing I need to worry about.
Agreed. You are truly astute, Miss Orchidea. Then I'll thank you and our dear guide in advance then. The banquet still requires more preparations. Please contact me if there are any new developments.
Oh, look, it's the workaholic. Okay. Wait. Wait, do Bangbus even have necks? Because they seem to be more like bodies of limbs. We see this girl rarely. But since most of the time let's see, the first time we saw her was what, the prologue? So last time we saw her? And she was the naive person who works at a place that sells, in essence, illegal weapons to civilians and hollow raiders. Well, I guess more or less it's they illegally sell weapon grade equipment, and we're just told it was toys. So she wants a cheap job with a bunch of accessories. There. This is the cheapest I can give you. Let's see.
The bellflower represents unwavering faith, which evokes resilience and protection.
Hidden edition? I'm just gonna try to get him on one go. Okay, so I don't know if we met this person before. I'm just going to count it as some random person. It could be just one of the NPCs that stands around. Okay, a pot that's rare. A flower pot that's rare, which is a ceramic pot, I guess. And have a gentle charm, empty in the middle, and dense in the lower layer. Ceramic pot. Dense.
Honest and humble, like a hermit, standing beyond the hustle and bustle.
No, I just got here. Night boot. We meet again. We just met this guy last event. Wait, how you probably get curious. Also, where's your romantic wispy, nothing too delicate biscuits at the bottom, a wooden flower pot. Sunflowers. And now we need to go pour full in. Okay. No, might as well go for expensive. Yep, expensive as we can make it. Oh no, we just need some. We have too much charm. There we go. No, too much softness, I mean.
The warm wooden base feels like the embrace of the earth.
Hello, Rain. Okay, I'm just gonna start rapidly clicking through their dialogue, since I can care less what they are talking about. And as this is side quest dialogue, I feel less implied to care about what to wait around for side quests with no dialogue. Wants a rare pot. A pot of rare flowers that are not too romantic. And she wants no primary colors. And actually, we need to get up with this, since we need rarity to be at or below 3. Can't choose these. Yep. Go for the more expensive option.
Honest and humble, like a hermit, standing beyond the hustle and bustle.
I'm guessing it's because of the top flower. Blah 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 blah. Frank, okay, moon, white flowers. Playful and not too delicate. Metal pot. Moon.
All disturbances will fade away with the moonlight.
Yeah, it seems what errors on top they're talking about.
Just as I suspected, you're here, Master Proxy. Please do not misunderstand. I'm not here to rush you to find the flower Rena mentioned. That specific flower requested by the client isn't the only thing required. We must prepare the rest of the banquet as well. They're merely decorations, not the focus. There is no need to cater to unrealistic demands.
Did I hear that right? That didn't sound like something you'd normally say, Lycon. Are you trying to imply something?
My apologies. It appears I've let myself become a bit too relaxed in your presence. Though I cannot divulge everything, I don't want you to agonize over those rare flowers. They require an extremely difficult and specific environment, and are far from easy to cultivate. It is also extremely dangerous to try growing any plants in areas repeatedly ravaged by Hollow Zero. The commission we received is to host a perfect banquet. Our duties do not entail fulfilling our clients' personal wishes through said banquet. Finding that flower is simply an extraneous task. In addition, Rena and I only just found out that our client has not been completely honest with us. His true intentions are...
I think I get it. Rena seemed a bit anxious yesterday. But if that's what you say, I believe you.
In any case, neither you nor Miss Orchidea of Do Gardening should put yourselves in danger for that flower. Rena and I both concur on this point.
What a coincidence, Lord Phaethon. Hello. Just now, was that?
Yep, it was Lycon. Victoria Housekeeping has been trying to find a rare flower for their client.
Then, is finding that flower also your wish? If so, I can help. Oh, and Hugo too.
No need. I just heard that it has super strict requirements to grow and cultivate, and even looks like an ethereal of some sort. Anyway, it sounds super mysterious. Lycon doesn't want us searching for it either.
I see. Got it. By the way, Lord Phaethon, have you been helping watch over Do Gardening as of late? Could I ask you to maybe arrange a pot of flowers for me?
Of course I can. What kind of flowers do you want?
I'd be happy just having a pot of flowers prepared by Lord Phaethon. But if I have to say, then maybe could you choose the flowers that represent me in your eyes?
was just messing around. Okay. Pot. Purple. White. Not sure, probably can't go along with, but a bit of pink.
Honest and humble, like a hermit, standing beyond.
Yeah, it's whatever in the middle. It's a comment. Ooh. Why is Bernice here? I don't think we have anything charcoal arrangements here. Okay, can't have lilies. Probably metal, since they're gonna... things can be sent flying. Lesson free. There, all the most expensive items. Is this yarn? It looks like yarn to me.
Mishi?
It is both intention and courage.
Oh look, we got a nice tall rat. Red flowers to the top, pink middle, blue or purple bottom. I question why mushrooms are romantic.
The simple blue-green hue depicts the tranquility and elegance of time. I was just imagining that she's actually in a dress, since clearly she's acting like an... Or would she be in a... I just feel like she wouldn't be in her
the outfit we're seeing her in right now. I feel like she's gonna be either in a dress or something, since elegantly dressed man. Get what I mean? And we're supposed to imagine that so this is imagine that she's in a very nice dress, and by dialogue it states that he's very elegantly dressed, so he's a guy with money. She She's mine. Hello, cat. Okay, I'm just gonna skip his dialogue. As stated before, I don't feel like really paying attention. About the reasons why he's getting flowers. Metal pot, got it. With most expensive flowers.
Happiness is like the fluttering shadow of a butterfly moving toward you.
Bang boo! Still a bit annoying to have to go all the way to this to the bears. I just imagined them just dancing to the theme of the music. So.
Roxy, you're here! I was just saying to Big Ben, this flower pot you designed is fire! Yeah, Big Ben loves it. Right? Ben?
Right. Like I said, the Roxy has a pair of small and dexterous hands, perfect for flower arranging. I love the potted flowers you prepared, Roxy. Just these expenses. I better keep a good record of them.
What are you mumbling about? Did Anton get something wrong? If there's something you want to say, just say it.
We really can't hide anything from you. Why would anyone want to buy flower pots if not for flowers?
My bad. I should have explained it more clearly. When I told Anton I wanted flower pots, I really did mean I just wanted the flower pot itself. It's because of these two little troublemakers. They keep knocking over their bowls. I hear that if you have a wild hound at home, you could get a really big, heavy flower pot to feed them. They wouldn't be able to knock it over. So I wanted to buy a heavy flower pot to use as a bowl for their water.
I see. That's why Anton's request sounded so odd. Just give it to me straight next time.
My bad for being too hasty. I'll make sure to be more careful next time.
Oh, are you here on business too, Belle?
I haven't been slacking. I'm here on duty as temporary manager. Since Dew Gardening promises to deliver flowers to customers' doors, it's normal for me to take on that duty.
It seems, with your skills and sales, our most expensive flowers will be sold out in no time.
Right. Miss Orchidea. You're here for that, right? We've looked around, but we only found...
Only found...
these two dogs.
Thank you for your hard work. It's not your fault. That flower is truly rarer than I could have imagined. Either way, you have my gratitude. I'll figure it out. Well then, my temporary manager and I will be taking our leave.
Of course! But, would you two mind, when you have time,
I got it. I'll bring another flower pot once I get some time. A stone one should work, right?
Sounds great!
Why do I have a feeling we're gonna have to fight Rosaria? Who? Boo bee boo boo boo.
The peony represents lingering affection.
Okay, I'm just going to start rapidly clicking since I just want to get this event done with. With dark colors.
Tulips symbolize tolerance and reconciliation.
Hugo. Cheapest flowers? Just give him the pot. Yeah, here you go. And someone attempted to just give him the pot.
Engraved with a profound...
What's the matter, manager? Is my present not to your liking?
Isn't this the rare flower Victoria Housekeeping's been looking for? Nineveh? Where did you get it from?
Before Vivian mentioned it, I had never heard of a flower that feeds upon the hollows for nutrients like an ethereal, nor a flower that looks like a symbiotic ethereal. However, it is something that a client of Victoria Housekeeping wanted, so it's not surprising it's rather unique. So I asked around. Let me guess. Did Lycon say something like... This flower requires an extremely difficult and specific environment and is far from easy to cultivate. It is also extremely dangerous to try growing any plants in areas repeatedly ravaged by Hollow Zero.
As expected of Hugo. Even the description you gave is almost word for word what Lycon said.
Well, that's because these are facts we both know of. I managed to find an elusive flora expert who likes these kinds of flowers and planted a few at home. A flower so rare and precious that most haven't even heard of it is to another person merely a small part of their hobby. It's quite normal for it to be that way, no? In any case, I came to inform you the moment I obtained the flower.
Hugo, you sure are being generous. Is it because Lycon said...
That he didn't want a certain someone to put themselves in danger to get this flower? And it didn't matter if even he couldn't fulfill his client's wish? Allow me to assure you, in the process of obtaining Nineveh and gifting it to you, no person nor ethereal came to harm. In fact, no one even got close to Hollow Zero. Please, accept it, dear manager. Just take it as if a bird flew by with flowers in its beak and dropped it from the sky as a gift for you, Of course, since it is a surprise gift, there should be no need to tell anyone where you obtained it.
Wait, how did you get here so quickly? I just turned my back and you were here. Yes, as I heard you come here, I came here as fast as lightning and as cool as ice. This isn't a flower. It's mushrooms.
Transcendent beauty is often dangerous and alluring.
Shikaku?
Dear manager, you've given the Nineveh that I brought you to Lycon, correct?
I gave the flower arrangement with Nineveh to Lycon already, yeah. Is there a problem?
Of course not. That's the real deal, all right. Their client must be delighted. However, I'm guessing you don't know the details behind this banquet.
There's been too many coincidences lately. I can guess the gist of it at this point.
Then I'll fill you in on the details, shall I? As you've probably guessed, this time, Victoria Housekeeping's client has many controversial businesses. One involves a high-quality mine near Blazewood. They only just managed to estimate the value of that mine a few days ago. It's worth an inordinate amount of Denny's, enough to make the owner jump for joy. However, as I'm sure you know, Outer Ring Hollows are quite unstable. Not long after, the area was deemed to be at high risk for hollow disasters. Fearing potential safety concerns, PubSec ordered them to stop work. Naturally, the owner awakened from his fantasy of making a fortune and didn't want to let go of his cash cow. After asking around, he decided to ask for help from a certain powerful individual. Yes, that honored guest upstairs. It's not difficult to find out that honored guest's preferences. What he cares about most is his dear daughter and the flowers he keeps at home. Nineveh.
It's not your style to help someone who would ignore hollow disaster risks and safety concerns for profit like that.
Now, don't put it that way. I just simply can't bear to watch a dear friend fail to complete his client's request. That's all. Look at the time! The situation upstairs should have settled by now.
Is that so? You seem to know a lot.
Lycon, what are you doing here? How is the situation with the banquet and Nineveh?
My client's wishes were dashed the moment he gifted Nineveh to the honored guest.
Oh?
He was impatient to make an impression, and rushed to find out what that honored guest liked, but failed to ascertain the meaning behind the flower. He wanted to curry favor with his gift, but knew nothing of the person he was attempting to please. That gentleman did not favor Nineveh for its rarity or beauty, but instead because his friend sacrificed their life for him, allowing him to escape Hollow Zero. And the area he escaped to just so happened to have Nineveh growing there.
Nostalgia from a big shot like that is just like a performance. However, if they've been led onto the stage by another unwillingly, of course he'd be unhappy.
Hugo.
All right, all right. Continue your heroic narrative about some great and powerful figure.
That gentleman favors Nineveh as he doesn't wish to forget his friend's sacrifice. Also to remind himself to continue fighting the Hollow disasters and protect more people. As such, someone using this flower to ingratiate himself and convince him to ignore the pressing dangers and sweep it all under the rug never had a sliver of a chance.
I see. So that honored guest is Lilac's father? She mentioned Nineveh and her father's friend before.
Wow. A story that comes full circle. Amazing. Too bad it was so cliché. You added so many exaggerations, it was hardly even close to an unbiased, objective retelling.
You...
Oh, did I ruin your perfect performance? So sorry. However, if you could be so kind as to pull yourself together from that sob story and remember the plans we made today, perhaps you'll realize we have somewhere to be. Say, right about now.
Oh, right. My apologies, Master Proxy. Hugo and I will be taking our leave now. My colleagues from Victoria Housekeeping will take good care of you.
Lord Phaethon, did Lycon and Hugo leave already? No one took this pot of flowers. I was going to give it to them.
They just left. If it's important, you could probably still catch up to them.
No, I think I'm good. Right. You said before that flowers can be used to express things unsaid. Even the same flower can express different voices, right? The Nineveh that gentleman keeps at home tells of his comrade's sacrifice and protection. However, this one for the banquet is just a welcome from the organizers, trying to butter someone else up. So, even if these are his favorite flowers, he doesn't want them. I understand. But who should have these flowers now?
How about me? I've been a floral designer for a while now. It's about time I get my brother something.
You are going to keep these flowers, Lord Phaethon? Then, when you see it, you'll be reminded of me.
It is pretty heavy.
These flowers are pretty inconvenient to carry around, so I thought I'd bring it back home first.
It seems kind of familiar, but I don't think I've seen it at the flower shop before. Looks like some sort of particularly rare flower.
That's right, it's super rare. Miss Orchidea and Lycon both searched high and low for several days and still couldn't find one. Hugo just so happened to find it and gave it to me. And now it's completed its duty. So, here, I'm gifting it to you.
Really? I've heard of the language of flowers before. There's a meaning behind each one, right? You were out for so long, but only came back with this single pot of flowers. Is there a special meaning to it?
Maybe that's what other people would do, but that's not why I did it. Guess again, Wise.
Then maybe your reasoning is less complicated. Like, it's the most beautiful flower you've ever seen?
Nuh-uh, that's not it either.
So, if it's not the most beautiful, and it's not to convey a special meaning, then why did you choose it?
Because it's the most valuable.
It's worth that much? Then, let's keep it safe in my room.
I do have to check if he... I'm wondering, will it be in Weiss's room from now on?
The sunshine today is lovely. Perfect for picking out a bouquet to brighten your mood. Don't you
Claim
think?
all. Now I just have to do 10 of these. Accessories only. Metal pot. Really? These don't count as accessories? Oh no, they do. No, it works. Apparently these oh yeah, accessories.
A combination of simplicity and modernity, with no extra lines.
Why does her picture right there look so different than her actual face? So...
The bellflower represents unwavering faith, which evokes.
This one has to be red. Apparently, this flower counts. You're the most expensive pot we have.
The simple blue-green hue depicts the tranquility. The sweet aroma of lilies is a blessing.
Bark, 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 bark.
Tulips symbolize.
Bark, bark, bark.
A combination of simplicity and modernity. For picking out a bouquet.
Well, I only need to do one more, but I will do all of them. This NPC. Under a specific amount of Denny's.
The warm wooden base feels like the...
Oh look, it's the Robin, the talking bamboo.
The King of Flowers effortlessly commands admiration. Engraved with a profound charm under. The simple blue-green.
And that was all the events.
Flower that represents your feelings.
You don't need to do all of them.
Next time you visit,
Ah, darn it.
you might encounter the bouquet.
You don't need to do all of them. You only need to do... Okay, actually, you do need to do all of them. I didn't go down enough. Nah. We got everything done. Weiss, where's the potted plant? Where is it? I sold it. Oh, you wish Barry had a physical body? Why? I'm disappointed that the potted plant isn't here. They should have had the potted plant like somewhere here, since it was an expensive plant. Well, that's all, both events taken care of. Oh, wrong button. Eat it all up. Oh, I hope you enjoyed that event. I had to go for warfare for it. Let's see before I close off. Nope, there was no other chatter. Oh, just in case, check YouTube itself. Yep, no other chatter. Oh, I hope you had a pleasant time watching. Probably gonna have to wait a couple more weeks again until the next patch happens, wherein I will continue it. Patch what? Well, 1.8, or if it finally goes to patch version 2 of the game. Well, until then, thanks for coming, and hope you have luck with all of your pulls.